The South African economy is stuck in a rut. The ratings agencies have warned that a downgrade is in the offing unless growth is lifted. In September, Moody's reiterated that warning.
We've said very clearly that the factors that would lead to a stabilization of the rating have to do with the fiscal consolidation as it's been outlined, improved SOE governance, and limitation of growth of contingent liabilities from that source if growth doesn't recover. So we've set down some pretty clear guidelines.
Political games have been added to these concerns. Gordhan says his relations with President Jacob Zuma are good, but the NPA seems set on following up on fraud claims against the finance minister.
The political situation we cited as the #1 challenge that the economy faces. It's really key to us that the political divisions remain just noise as opposed to something that would alter the course of the government's reform program.
The worry now is that the finance minister could be removed from his position. Such a move could derail the efforts made to lift the economy.
It's for this reason that many people, including myself, believe that the probability of a downgrade in our ratings has actually been increased by the fraud charge. But depending on what happens on the 2nd of November, if the Minister of Finance is totally exonerated, in fact, the mud will be slung the other way and it could actually favour our ability to retain a credit rating.
Growth picked up to 3.3% in the second quarter of this year, but third quarter numbers, which are still to be released, will provide a better indication of growth this year, which is expected at just 0.4%.
I don't think we should be hung up about the growth rate for this year of 0.4% or not. It's not going to be much better than that. But it's the outlook for next year and the year after that is more important, and hopefully the Minister will try to convince us that growth could pick up to 1.5–2% over the coming couple of years.
There's no telling what will happen when Gordhan appears in court. The focus now is on the medium-term budget that's set to be delivered next week. Investors are hoping for some certainty on the economic and political front. The ratings agencies, too, are looking for some stabilization before making a decision on whether to cut or hold South Africa's status above junk. Sumitra Nydoo, CCTV, Johannesburg, South Africa.